I've noticed that a lot of people today who would formerly have referred to themselves as liberal or left-wing now prefer the term progressive, presumably because it sounds more, well, progressive. But there's a difference between being liberal and being progressive. I like liberals, but I don't like progressives. Even lefties are okay if they're the right sort of lefty, but progressives give me the creeps. Progressive sounds like a positive word, doesn't it? Brimming with the promise of bright new tomorrows. In reality, it means moving gradually, progressively, bit by bit, towards an ever more regulated, controlled and less free society where group identity trumps all and every casual remark is a potential hate crime. We'll have more and more equality and more fairness, and when we've had all the equality and fairness we can stomach, and then some, we'll have some more, whether we like it or not. It's the same agenda as revolutionary Marxism, only they want to do it gradually. Progressively, you know, like a disease. A liberal is a person who will defend your right to free speech even when they disagree with you. A progressive is a person who will defend someone else's right to shut you up because they find you offensive. A liberal sees the value in the free exchange of ideas and opinions. A progressive views these things as a threat to community cohesion. Liberals do what they believe is right. Progressives do what they believe is correct. Right and wrong don't come into it. Liberals tend to live and let live. Progressives tend to regulate and censor and meddle and interfere because progressives always know best for everyone. It's a gift they have. To a liberal, language is a tool. To a progressive, it's a weapon. The actual meaning of words is irrelevant as long as they can be used as heavy, blunt instruments to shut people up. Because progressives regard themselves as the sole arbiters of what people should and shouldn't be allowed to think and say, and they feel perfectly entitled to shout down opinions they disapprove of so that nobody else can hear them. Progressive students are particularly keen on this. In contrast, a liberal is open to another point of view. To a progressive, there is no other point of view. If you're not progressive, you must be far right, and if you take a dim view of Islam, you must be a racist. End of story. So, which are you? Liberal or progressive? You can't be both. The two words are opposites, in the same way that sanity and insanity are opposites.